And rain can make it miserable for just about anybody.
But for firefighters weighed down in all that gear, it can make doing a difficult job even harder. 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake shows us the difficulties.
Well, firefighters deal with two things: fire and water, a lot of that water. So as you can see, I'm wearing all the gear, almost all the gear that any firefighter would wear. So just imagine what this would be like if it was soaking wet and you're out there fighting fires at the exact same time. We're talking to Fire Captain Joey Heidemann about that. Thank you for talking to us. And sure. I think everybody should know all this stuff about the challenges that you guys face fighting fires, wearing all this stuff out in extreme temperatures. What is that like?
Well, like we talked about, it's once the gear gets wet, it gets heavier, and then also, of course, the water affects the trucks, the scene, the people, and the environment, so the houses and everything that's around it. Whenever we're spraying that water and it's cold like this, everything turns to ice. Okay, so let's go over and see those valves so you can show us what we're talking about. So you've got a whole panel that controls all the hoses and all that, right? This is where our engineer will control where the water comes out of our fire truck. So these are just the control valves that control the pump. And like I said, we hook up to the fire hydrant. That's where the water comes from, and that's a lot of water. We need to do what we can to control that water, make sure that we don't turn the entire scene into an ice rink, and make it more dangerous for everybody that's on scene. Yeah. And so also, as not only turning it into an ice rink, you've got to spray water on people's houses too. How does that affect what you guys are doing? Well, like we said, just like the ground, all the water that goes onto a house is going to turn into ice in this type of cold. So we want to make sure that we're directing the water spray where it needs to go to put out the fire and not causing more problems for other neighbors, or exposures is what we call them. Okay, but I mean, that's what you guys do, and you love it, right? Absolutely, absolutely. All right, thank you so much. We're here at the Olathe Fire Station #1, and good information for everybody to know, especially as we're facing those colder temperatures. I'm reporting for 41 Action News. I'm Sarah Plake. Back to you.